Hi guys, and welcome to my channel 4884 Gaming, and your host is Mark4884. Today we are with the MRC Gran Turismo Touring Car Cup, and we are in race 3 at Brands Hatch Grand Prix circuit. So we'll do a quick grid walk now, and then we will get into the racing. So your pole man is DMK Chalky 12. And he's driving for Team Oliver Racing, and he's driving the Volkswagen Sirocco. In second is HBCP Talina. He was a new driver added to this division this week, and he's driving for Team We Are Driven. He's driving the Ferrari. In third is Nissan Elvis in the Megane for Team Coca-Cola. In fourth is Mark4884 for Team Coca-Cola, driving the Subaru. In fifth we got MRC Dan Gleeball, and he's driving for Team Samsung. He's driving the Ferrari. In sixth we got FOERR80, and he's driving the Team Samsung car for... Sorry, not Team Samsung, but he's driving the No, he's not. 2 seconds. He's driving Team Rockstar, and it is a Subaru. Sorry, but I got a bit confused there. In seventh is P1 Pilgrim. He's driving for Team Oliver Racing, and he's driving the McLaren. In eighth, you've got the darkest one, and he's driving the Aston Martin for Team We Are Driven. In ninth, we got another new driver, is HBCA Gudez. Sorry if I said that wrong, but you know, I'm not great at Portuguese. He's driving the Ferrari as well. In 10th, we got Spider Team, and he's driving the McLaren for, bear with me, Team Digital Car Culture. In 11th, we got Gwydion. He is in the Mitsubishi Evo, and he's driving for Team We Are Driven. In 12th, we've got P1 Dodgy, and he's driving the BMW for Team Rockstar Energy. And then in 13th, we've got DMK Dominator driving the Megane for Team Digital Car Culture. That completes your grid. Go back to the leader, and now we will start the race. We'll go on board with him so we can see the lights. Front wheel drive, he should struggle to get off the line, we'll see. Lights on. Ooh, green light, and away we go. And HPC has got a good start. He's got past him. Mark's got past him as well. Oh gosh, a lot of them are coming. And then FOE's around the outside as well. He's trying to hold the inside line. It's like a nice clean start from everyone who got down the first corners. Oh, hello. Oh, what happened there? We'll go on board with that. Was it Nissan Elvis? Nissan Elvis got a bit of a struggle at the start due to being front wheel drive as well. They're very hard to get off the line. What's happened here? Brakes fine. Oh, nudge, he gets absolutely walloped from behind. So, who was that? Have a quick look. See what happened here. Oh no, someone hit the oh, I don't know, someone in blue. Oh, it must have been Gwydion, because he's dropped right back. Yeah, Gwydion got a bit late on the brakes, nudged a few guys. I'll have a look, see, just to double check. Yeah, that's what happened. Fair enough. Well done to him, he did stop, he let everyone go past, including the guy who wasn't even involved, so. Well, what happened to Pilgrim at the start then? Let's go back and have a look at this. Did he just not get away? Oh, he jumped the start. Oh, it looked like a few jumped the start, did they? Yeah, down. Oh no, and Dominator whacked in the back of him, didn't get away. Oh, that is unfortunate. I didn't realise that had happened at the start. Dominator got badly held up by Pilgrim's false start, and Dan got a false start as well. And we got the start right this week, so there was no excuses there this week. So, back to your leader then. We had a look at a few of the start incidents. Now we're into the race. But HBC is now in the lead. The Portuguese driver. The team we are driven in the Ferrari. Followed by Mark in the second for the Team Coca-Cola Subaru. And then we've got DMK Chalky, who's actually not too bad. So the front wheel drives are a nightmare to get off the start, so to still hold third, that's pretty good actually. We've got fourth, we've got FOER R80, and then Nissan Elvis in the other Coca-Cola car. Front wheel drive struggle off the start, but again he's held not a bad position. You lose a couple at the start, but you gain it during the race normally. After all the little bumping and all that happened, Darkest one is in 6th, Spider Team's the American 7th, Dodgy in 8th, Pilgrim 9th, MRC Dangley 10th, Woodian 11th, DMK Dominator 12th, and 13th. Oh, what's happened to HBC? Is he had an off somewhere? Looks like he has had an off here. Oh yeah, he has. Oh, that's unlucky there. I'd be annoyed at that. And then it looked like he struggled to get it going again. We'll fast forward it a bit now. And back to where we are. So your leader then is the other HPC Petalina driver. Or HBC driver, sorry. Petalina, and the other Portuguese driver, and the Ferrari in the lead. Oh, I like their liveries as well, they look good. And then Martin second. And then DMK Chalky 12 in third, doing really well here in the early stages. Who had the best lap there? Looks like it was HBC 1:29.6, good time. Martin second, doing very well here, sticking with the leaders. Chalky in third, FOE in fourth, and Nissan in fifth. Darkest one 6th, Spider Team 7th. Oh, and then there's the drivers that had a bit of a rough start. Now starting to catch up. So you've got P1 Pilgrim in 8th. Dodgy in 9th, Liquidian obviously in 10th, 11th MRC Dan Glebor, 12th is Dominator, who's caught really quickly actually after the terrible start he had. And HPC a bit further back now on his own after his little spin. Let's see if he can recover during the race. So back to your leader, it's the other HBC driver. New drivers into us this season as well. They were in the lower division, but they were lightning fast, so they've been moved up to this one. And again, showing they've got speed, like, because he's out in front. Got Martin second, but he has been caught by DMK Chalky. Chalky on down the inside here. Oh, he's gone in hot. So is Mark going to get the cut back? Yes, he is. So could he keep the place? Looks like he has. Yeah, good driving by them both here. Nice and clean. That's what we like. Having a good little battle for second. Looks like Chalky has the advantage at the moment. In fourth, we've got another front-wheel drive car. I discounted front-wheel drive this season. I think maybe I shouldn't have, but really enjoying the Subaru, so I'm not too disappointed. Has he got him now? He has got him now. Oh yeah, look at the pace DMK Chalky's got. Really good time, 1:29.1 with a full fuel, well, a heavy car, not full, but quite full. Can he catch the leader though? Let's see, maybe he'll drag Mart along with him. A bit further back is Nissan Elvis, the other Coca-Cola driver, driving really well this week. In fifth we got the Canadian, the darkest one, for Team DCC I believe. No, sorry, he's with Team We Are Driven. And obviously there's a lot of We Are Driven drivers this week as well. Let's go back and see what's going on. Oh, Pilgrim's up to 7th now, so he's recovering. So is MRC Dan Glebo into 8th, Dodgy in 9th, followed by Gwydion. Oh, Gwydion having a look there, no. Spider Team's dropped back a lot, so he's made a mistake. Oh Christ, yeah, he lost 9 seconds in that lap, so he must have had an off or a spin or something. HBC is caught up, and Dominator has had another bad lap on lap 3. But then it shows lightning pace in lap 4, so yeah, maybe another mistake made. So pulling away slightly at the front is HPC Pitalina. And then in second we got DMK Chalky's trying to catch him, but the lap times I think HPC is just pulling away. We got Mark battling third. He'll be happy with his drive so far. Going well. Right, we'll do a quick tyre check as well, because some guys might stop soon. Not really, but we'll have a look. It's quite early. So your leader is on Racing Super Softs. DMK Chalky in second is on Racing Super Softs. Mart is on Racing Super Softs. Nissan Elvis Racing Super Softs. The darkest one Racing Super Softs. And then your first of your different tyre compound drivers is FOE R80 on the softs. Pilgrims on the softs. MRC Dan Glebo on the softs. Dodgy on the softs. Gwydion on the softs. Spider Team on the softs. HBC A Guideras or Guedes, or he's on super softs, and Dominator's on softs. So the super softs are obviously at the front at the moment. They seem to be the faster tyre at the front, but obviously everything can change as the race goes on, and obviously the front drivers have to change tyre compounds. Yeah, I like that livery on the leader's car. Got Chalky in second, having a really good drive here. The DMK team driver. I did say in the last videos that they were new, but they did run last season. Both of the DMK drivers. One was in the division below, one was in this division, but everything's been moved around, so they both ended up getting promoted, including myself. I've got a promotion as well. Obviously drivers leaving, new drivers coming in, and everything gets reworked. So far it seems to be working well. Oh, it looks like FOE R80, even though he's not slow, he's doing 130s, has been caught by the darkest one. Which is weird. Well, unless he's caught and overtaken he must have caught and overtaken the darkest one. Sorry. I get confused very easily. And then Nissan Elvis has dropped right back. He's behind both of them now. No, he's done a 136 on lap 6, so obviously made a mistake somewhere that I missed. And then we got MRC Dan Glebo flying in 7th now. He's catching really quickly, and so is Pilgrim. And Dodgy having a really good run here as well in 9th. Gwydion right behind him in 10th. Dominator is now absolutely flying, doing 129, which is fast, just as fast as the leader, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, In fact, he's probably faster than the leader, so... Oh, Chalky stopped. Right, so now Chalky's in the pits. Really early stop, only on the 10-minute mark. Wants to get them super softs off to get on the softs as quick as possible. Bit of fuel going in too. And away he goes. Now, yeah, Chalky on to the soft tyres, so he'll be going to the end on them now. And he's come back out in a nice bit of a gap there now in 7th, just ahead of Pilgrim. Obviously Pilgrim's on the softs as well, but his are slightly worn now. He's going to go on the different strategy and go longer into the race. See how it works out for them. So still your leader is HPC P Talina. And then Mart is in 2nd, Team Coca-Cola driver. Obviously I've got my own stickers on there for 884 Gaming. And we'll be posting other videos up, not just Gran Turismo. I need to start streaming a lot more. Today I'm playing a lot more games than I actually stream. So in 3rd, Team Rockstar's driver FOE RR80. If you do have your own pages, guys, please let me know on the comments on the groups. And I will try talking about your pages or your sponsors or groups or whatever. I have no problem doing that. Right, so Mark now in from 2nd. He's got 1 lap longer than DMK Chalky, so we'll see how the undercut's going to work. Otherwise, very slow on that lap. Pilgrim's got me as well. Yellow flag, so what's happened here? Oh no, MRC Dan Gleeble's off. What's happened here is he touched the gravel on the outside and it's thrown him off. Oh no, he'd be kicking himself there. Not having a lot of luck this season. You know, he made a mistake in the first race and now another one here. Very quick driver though, so you know, hopefully he'll recover from this. Oh, it's DMK Dominator, who, like I said, was flying, has got past a lot of guys. Looks like he's lost a lot of time. I want to see some of these overtakes actually, so I'm going to go back and have a look. Because he was in 10th there, he's already done Gwydion. Yeah, I said earlier in the race he was absolutely flying, but he's had obviously a bad start. And then 1 bad lap, and yeah, he's trying to recover from that now. Or is he going to go around the outside here or dodge you? If he does, this could be overtake of the week contender, but no, he's been sensible. He knows he's got the quicker car, so he could get past at some point. Into the last corner here? No, okay. Well, maybe. Oh, he's giving him a nudge, yeah, so no. Oh, 2 other guys have made stops now, or 3. So you got darkest one. Oh god, it's all going all a bit chaotic here. So the darkest one's now out on softs. Gwydion didn't stop. Nissan Elvis, who stopped, is now on softs. Spy Team hasn't stopped. Dodgy has stopped and gone to super softs. HPC has stopped and switched on to the softs. So we'll go back to your leader then, who hasn't stopped yet. Still putting in really good lap times, 130s on 1 tyres. And then FOE RR80, who obviously started on the softs, is staying out. Chalky swapped now is on the racing softs, and then we've got Pilgrim in 4th, who hasn't stopped yet, but he's going to go longer in the race. And we've got Mart on a fresh set of softs, looking to make a move here. Is he going to go down the inside? He is. Pilgrim getting plenty of room, so great driving by Pilgrim there. Nice clean overtake. Obviously Pilgrim on the not so fresh set of tyres, because he obviously got his tyres he started off on. So Mark's up to 4th. The Dominator is now in 6th, man, because obviously the guys have pitted. So he's coming through really well. We've got the Darkest one who has stopped in 7th. Gwydion who hasn't stopped in 8th. But down in 9th after his spin, who hasn't stopped yet. Nissan Elvis who has stopped is in 10th. Spider Team who hasn't stopped is in 11th. Dodge who has stopped is now in 12th, but on the better tyres, super softs. Well, not the better tyres, but the faster tyres apparently. And HBCA Guaderas, or Goods, or I don't know how to say it. The other Portuguese driver, is how we'll announce him, is in 13th after having a couple of not such good laps. Right, it's back to your leader then. A bit of tyre wear on the left hand side, but the right hand side's still looking really good. Oh, into the pits now, the leader. Now he will be going on to the soft tyres. So we'll see what happens here. Is FOE R80 going to get him? No, oh, he's just got out in time, so he's held the lead. Good driving there. Now he's going to try and get some temperature into these tyres, which apparently is part of the game that I didn't realise about. I've only been playing it since launch, guys, who didn't realise that tyre temperatures actually make a difference. Alright, well, Pilgrim with a time penalty, he'll lose that really quickly. Bit of a slow outlap for Gwydion there on them fresh tyres, as usual, same as Spider Team. Yeah. Right, so back to your leader then, pulling a nice gap here. Alright, excuse me about the times, yeah, they made their pit stops, but it doesn't show the times correctly because you have a 20-second odd pit stop, but it shows it as 8 seconds. It's just weird. But yeah. A bit of a slow outlap there, but FOE R80 caught him a little bit. He hasn't made his stop yet. But, if he can keep up with the leader's pace, it could drag him well into this race. And third then we got DMK Chalky 12 and the Sirocco, a front wheel drive car. Got Team Oliver Racing driver. And then in 4th we've got Team Coca-Cola driver, Mark 4884. In the Subaru. I really like the way this car drives, seems to suit me. And then in 5th we've got Pilgrim who hasn't made his stop yet, but still really good pace from the P1 driver. And DMK Dominator 3 who hasn't stopped either. It's really quick times are still 129s, low 30s. Great time to be putting in on those tyres on the softs. The darkest one, the Canadian. Oh hello, FOE R80 is making a stop. He's going to get them softs off now. We're at 18 minutes in. So you've got 12 minutes to try and make an impact on them super softs. Fresh set. Who else is in? Pilgrim's in. He's now switched on to the super softs to see where he can go from here. He's come out just ahead of Nissan Elvis. the other Coca-Cola driver in the McGann. So yeah, good pit stop by Pilgrim there. So I believe the only driver who hasn't stopped yet is DMK Dominator. Yes. But he looks like he's going to go very far into the race, because what, we're on 19 minutes now, with 20 minutes by the end of this lap. So he'll have 10 minutes on the super softs to try and make an impact. I'm not really sure why he qualified last. Did he miss qualifying or something? I don't really know. I'm sure I'll get corrected in the comment section of this video later. Or on the group itself. Obviously, if you haven't followed, if you're watching my videos but don't know anything about MRC, it's the Mature Racing Club on Facebook. Please come and have a look. We're linked with lots of other groups, obviously Team Oliver Racing, P1, DCC, basically the sponsor names of the group. There's a lot to do with it. Obviously got DCC, Digital Car Culture, they're an online magazine. Who obviously comment about racing games and racing in general, and yeah, it's a good read. Watch that. We are driven as a sponsor, not sponsorship, a charity set up. I believe it's set up by one of the guys who was in the group. I could be wrong, so correct me if I'm wrong, but please go and support them because they do great work. Yeah, I say if you've got any like groups you want me to talk about, or sponsors, or anything in general, your own page, your own YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whatever, let me know and we'll give it a shout out. So your leader still is HBC Vitalina, who obviously is new into this league, this championship, and this particular league, the Pro2 League. I think he was in Pro Am 1, which is our, I don't want to say lowest league, because that makes them sound like they're the worst, but they're not bad. They're still really quick in Pro Am 1. But he's too quick for that league, as you can see, because he's quite fast in the league above it. So second, we've got DMK Chalky, who obviously got promoted to this league. Great driver. And we got Mark, who's got a penalty. How the hell did I get a penalty on this track? Oh well. I've got one, so I'm in third. Fourth is FOERR80, who's now starting to catch on them super softs, really put them to good use. He's followed by the darkest one, who's having a really good drive here. A nice quiet drive, but he's good times. He's driving himself up. And then we've got Pilgrim in 6th, who's had a couple miles. He had his pit stop lap and then was a bit slow on the out lap, obviously getting the tyres all used to, warmed up and everything, and now he's back to quick speed again. Dominator has made his pit stop now and is in 7th and going really quick again. Yeah, sorry, I missed his pit stop there on that lap, but oh, we're talking about it now, so here we are. Better late than never. So everyone has now made their pit stop. I have checked and everyone has switched compounds. No one has made a mistake, so that's good. That's what we like to see. Oh, it's a battle here for 8th between Nissan Elvis and the recovering MRC Dan Gleeball. Yeah, he lost. God, he did lose a lot of time with the spin. But now he is up into 8th place. And then obviously Nissan Elvis down to 9th for now. His tyres are very worn, so yeah, not seem to be getting the best out of the softs here. Dodgy is in 10th on the racing super softs. Gwydion in 11th, having a really good battle, these two. It's nice to see, battling for 10th. 12th, Spider Team, the American. Seems to have been struggling a little bit here in 12th. And 13th, oh, as I go on board, he's had a spin. Let's have a look at this. Oh, he's did what MRC Dan Gleeble did earlier. Touch the gravel, it bites your tyres and throws you off. Oh, you'd be upset about that. Not seeing the best of this driver here. Right, back to the other HPC driver. The Portuguese driver in first place. Obviously team We Are Driven. Well, Mart is up to second now. So Chalky's made a mistake somewhere. Let's go back and... I don't know where it happened. I've gone way far. Oh, yes, yeah. I remember now. Went a little bit wide here onto the grass and then in the gravel, it just stops you dead. And then Mark goes past them. We'll skip forward again. So, Mark second, DMK Chalky third, FOE, RR18 fourth, Darkest One in fifth. I'm on a good drive in the Aston there. A team We Are Driven. In sixth we got Pilgrim in the McLaren. And he's trying to team Oliver Racing. Seventh DMK Dominator. It's a team DCC. And a good drive, really good recovery drive here actually. All being said. And then we've got MRC Dan Gleeble in 8th, again recovering well. Nissan Elvis in 9th, Team Coca-Cola, P1 Dodgy for Team Rockstar, and then again really closely followed by Gwydion, the Italian, for Team We Are Driven I believe, yeah. Spider Team the American in 12th, and then HPC in 13th. The other Portuguese driver. Look at a multicultural league, one Pro2. Plenty of different drives from different nations. So your leader now has got a massive gap, literally huge, to Martin second. I made the wrong tyre choice here. But there we are, you live and learn with life. Third is FOE RR80, who has caught catching Mart, is he? Yeah, Mart's doing 131, so he's doing 32, I like that, shocking. FOE RR80 is 129s now, going really well on them super softs, making the difference now for them. Obviously not had the advantage in the early stage of the race of those tyres, but he's on the softs now. We've got DMK Chalky, who's on the soft tyres as well, had the same strategy as Mark, but the front wheel drives eat their tyres a lot more. Then we've got Pilgrim, Darkest One and DMK Dominator all really close together here. Pilgrim looks like he's got past them somewhere. Yeah, worthwhile having a look. It is worthwhile having a look. Going on board. Gets the run down the hill into the braking zone. Nicer tyres, and they give each other plenty of room there. So good driving there. Oh, and Duckhorn went up a little bit wide there, but yeah, gave each other room, and then Dominator seemed to give room to Darkest One there as well. So you got the run out of the corner here, is he going to get past? We'll stay with this little battle for a minute. Yeah, it's worthwhile staying with this, nice little battle here for 6th place. Pilgrim's pulled away now in 5th. Oh, hello, that's wide. Oh, he was lucky to save that. But he's gone for a great move down the inside there, so... Yeah, Darkest One's tyres are really, really looking horrible. Aston is eating them. His front tyres, that's why he's struggling with a bit of understeer now, you can see that. I'm surprised, has he not stopped then? Look at, oh no, he must have, but yeah. Oh, it's just weird to have that much tyre wear, but I've just checked Mr. Elvis's, but it's his front wheel and his tyres are shot. Right, back to your leader then. He's on the softs, but is putting in really good lap times anyway. 1:30s on the softs, brilliant time. We got Mark with a penalty in 2nd, struggling to get rid of this stupid penalty. Team Coca-Cola driver. And FOE R80 in the Team Rockstar Subaru, the other Subaru in the field, on the better tyres, super softs. Here's capturing Mark now. Mark's very wide there. Lucky the Subaru is 4-wheel drive, so it shouldn't affect him too much being in the grass. Got dirty tyres, and there we are. Is FOE down his inside? He is. Good overtake there. So FOE R80, and then Mark then cannot go for the overtake now because he's got this penalty, which will be frustrating, but he could go for the overtake. Looks like FOE has got the advantage. And in 4th, we've got DMK Chalky, who is now caught up as well. After his little bit of a trip into the gravel, he's recovered really, really well here. Definitely had the pace. And we've got Pilgrim, who's caught up with all of them in 5th, Stephen Pilgrim. And then DMK Dominator, who's got the fastest lap at the moment, 1:29, that's absolutely flying. He's in 6th. Darkest One has dropped back a bit now. I'm not surprised his tyres have had it. Oh, it looks like he's running out of fuel as well. Oh no, he didn't put enough in the fuel stop. MRC Dan Gleeball's running on empty as well. Forgot to check that actually during the race, but listen, Elvis in 9th, very warm tyres. Dodgy's catching him, maybe Dodgy can get him before the end of the race. Gwydion's dropped back a little bit, but still good in 11th. Spider is in 12th, and 13th is the other HPC driver. Sorry, cough away. So, this is probably the final lap, and your leader is quite far ahead. Yes, he's going up the hill on the main straight, and the other one is just coming into the hill there. I should know these corners, because I watch enough BTCC to know this track. Oh, hello, Mark. What's happened to Mark? He's dropped well off. I'll go back, because there's a lot of actions obviously kicked off, and I didn't notice, so... DMK Chalky looks like he's going to get past. He's doing well on them tyres. They're bad. I mean, I thought mine were bad, but Chalky's are the worst. Both on the softs. Yeah, we'll stay with this battle for 3rd then, because it looks like it's getting hot enough. They're all really close. Sorry about not focusing on the leader, but as you can see, there's more action than watching the leader who's 30 seconds ahead. Mark's there, oh, he's gone in a bit hot. Mark's allowed all of them to pass him, so yeah. So he's gone from 3rd to 6th in one corner. That's annoying. Wanted better than that. As you can see, my tyres are giving up the ghost. But let's, oh hello, what's going on here then? On board the Dominator. A really good run through that corner. Down the inside there. Want something to get them both. Chalky in the front wheel drive. Those front wheel drives do have a fair amount of power, and Pilgrim's coming back. Oh, a bit of a nudge from Pilgrim there, pushing him wide. Oh, and then oh God, he's nudged the back of Pilgrim there. Oh God, what happened there? Yeah, a bit of a bump there. This was talked about in chat at the time, but I want to see it from on board. Obviously Chalky gets the worst of it. I'm going to go back and have a look at the onboard from I'm not sure that Dominator hit the back of him first. Having reviewed that, I'm not sure ending. I don't know. I'm not a steward, and if it wasn't put into the stewards, then there we are. That's the end of the matter. But yeah, the worst off there was Chalky. See it from his onboard, and then I will go back and watch the leader go across the line. It's a really hard one to tell, this, guys. I know there was a lot of shouting and bawling in the post-race thing. I don't know. I can't see if Dominator makes enough contact into the back of Pilgrim first to cause Pilgrim to hit the back of Chalky. I can't see it because his camera angle's crap. But if nothing's put into the stewards, it doesn't matter anyway. Right, anywho, right, we'll go back to the leader then, who has timed his fuel right as well. Christ, how much did I put in as well? Oh no, I didn't put that much in. Someone did though. Yeah, Chalky had a lot of fuel. Right, so back to your leader then, who has totally dominated this race. Great driving from the HBC driver. Sorry, I clicked back then so I can see the proper camera as you come over the line. And the winner of race 3 is HBC P. Talina for Team We Are Driven. Great drive there, mate. Well deserved win. Now you've got a little bit of a wait for but FEORR80, who has had a sterling drive here for Team Rockstar in the Subaru, to pick up a well-deserved second place. Got the strategy right, great drive. And then in third is DMK Dominator, who's got a third from I don't know where, to be honest, because he started last, he got a crap start, he made a big mistake and still came in to get third, so great drive by him. Fourth is P1 Pilgrim. Great drive by him as well. Obviously things happened at the end there that he wasn't happy about, but we'll see what the stewards decide on that. And then fifth is Mark, who was me, the host. I wanted more out of that. I should have gone longer on the super softs. There was nothing wrong with them when I pitted. But there we are, you live and learn. Next week I'll come back and go longer on them that time. And then in sixth, possibly deserved, actually not possibly, definitely deserved more, is Chalky 12. Obviously had some kind of knock at the end there, put him in the gravel. Could have potentially picked up fourth. Or third even. No, he could have got third. Of course he could have. But ended up in sixth. 7th, we got the Canadian, the darkest one. And then 8th, we've got MRC Dan Gleaver. Why did it cut away then? That's really irritating. Sorry, Dan. Yeah, it cut away there. So you recovered to 8th after your spin. And then we got Dodgy and Gwydion. They're still battling. They battled all race long. And this is what I love to see. Oh no! Oh, who's going to get it towards the line? And it is Dodgy. Just gets it over Gwydion. What a great finish by those two guys. Yeah, that's what we love to see. Racing for 9th place, and it doesn't matter. It's just brilliant racing all the way through. 11th. Oh, it's cut off. 11th was Nissan Elvis, and I do apologise. I think 12th. I don't know. Give me a second. I think it's who. I know who it was. Oh, it was Spider Team, I believe. Was it? Yeah, it must have been Spider Team, and then it was HBC, I think, was 13. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. Obviously, if you want to see more on the channel and get updates, then you need to subscribe. If you subscribe to me, I normally subscribe back to your channel. It's only fair. Obviously, any feedback is welcomed. I am trying to get better, but sometimes I do make mistakes. Obviously, the best make mistakes. But thanks for watching, and I will see you for race number 4.